Hey everyone, it's Mega400, and it's the prologue, A Plea from the Stars. So yeah, now that we have the introduction out of the way from last video, we can get into the actual gameplay, but this is the prologue, 'cause there's not going to be a ton of gameplay. And look, it's Yoshi's Island, you know, the little metal field. That's what this always reminded me. Obviously it's not Yoshi's Island, but that's, you know, it looks very similar to where Baby Mario fell. And here is the star spirits who were put into playing cards for poker night. Hopefully they're not going to be in sexy poker or something. I don't know. Anyway, they find Mario, as you can see. Oh, thank heavens, he's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. But Bowser has the Star Rod. Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless, all is lost. Well, thank you, Mr. Pessimistic. Everybody, just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather around, everyone. Send Mario your power. Stardust. So, as you saw, I had an introduction to this video that I made. If you're wondering how exactly I made it, I used Camtasia for the layering effect, and I also made all the artwork in Flash. I just basically traced and made it in Flash style and then put it in Photoshop. But anyway, and there's no animation, I just used the artwork, the style in Flash. I could have done it in Photoshop, but I just like using Flash, personally, for that kind of style. But that'll be in every video in which officially begins, like how this said prologue at the beginning. When that happens, whatever video that happens in, that will be when the intro will be in. It won't be in any other videos, but the first one of that chapter, like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. And yeah, I know it's kind of redundant because like it's basically based around the stage to an extent, but I don't know. I just think it's an awesome intro, personally, because it's not anything spectacular, but it took me quite a while actually to make it, being patient. Sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you, Mario. I need you, Mario. You're my only hope. Help me, Mario. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So anyway, we must go to Shooting Star Summit to find these star spirits, to talk to them, supposedly, even though they're in playing cards, but they must be able to talk to us from Shooting Star Summit, so we have to go there. Oh, Mario, I'm so happy to see you awake. Oh, it's a toad. This toad has no name, he's just a random toad. Everyone's been worried sick. This place? This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village just west of Toad Town. The only residents are me and a single family of Goombas. Now, how is that a village? That's more of just like an outpost, or just... It's not a village if you just have one family and a toad living there. Two different people, or two different families, I guess, if you count the toad a family. And the toad house is only there for game mechanics. One family is not a village. Just a house in the middle of nowhere. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. Question mark. Although maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from my star spirits. They live in Starhaven, so that would make sense. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you recovered. I know the Goombas will be happy if you pay them a visit. So yeah, this is Goomba Village. Again, it's not really a village. It's more of just a house in the middle of the wood, in the middle of nowhere. I'm so glad you woke up. I can't tell you how worried I was when I saw you laying there. So yeah, this is the family Goombas. We have Goomba, Goombama, Goombario is this one. Goombaria. Goombario is its original name. You just got rid of the M and then added Goom. Or actually, no, they didn't give it the M, just add Goo. Here's a save block, and that is Goop Papa. I'm pretty sure it's Papa. Goom Papa. So there's a save block. Save blocks allow you to save your game, obviously. Also, in this game, unlike Thousand Year Door, Toad Houses are free, unlike the inns. Like, the inns in Thousand Year Door you have to pay for. Toad Houses are free. And you'll see healing blocks in this game as well. They're also free. You have to wait a bit. I had to fix this gate. What do you have to fix with the gate? It looks fine. The earthquake did a job on it. Well, then I guess maybe it's the lock was shooken and now it's broken. I don't know. I don't get why the gate is messed up, but it is, so we can't go through yet. Oh, Mario, hello, dear. You may call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba and a grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Especially little Gumbaria. She looked just like I did when I was young. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas again. Let's go through here. And look, it's Goomba. Oh, you startled me. Yes, Mario, isn't it? You've awakened at last. Good. I know you pulled through. Call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba and a grandfather. So I'm a Goomba. I'm pretty busy fixing the veranda. So yeah, I know a lot of these beginning episodes are going to be a lot of dialogue heavy, and it's going to be a lot of just explaining things. Anyone who wants me to do some rants, I'll probably do it in a few videos later. But again, this game is very dialogue heavy, so rants will be probably less compared to some of the other games I've done. Because with dialogue heavy games, I tend to focus on the dialogue as opposed to ranting. Because then I get sidetracked too much. So we can go through the gate to Toad Town, and then Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. I feel like I just met you, but duty calls, I know. You did just meet me. He. Oh, look. It's Kammy Koopa. Now, Kammy Koopa is much better in 1000-Year Door. You'll see why, slowly. But anyway, blah, my instincts were right. Blah, black. I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come back and check on you. What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Weird, you rude little... I'm a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name, Kammy Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat, but no. Hey, that's child abuse. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous, laughable. As you've seen, King Bowser's more powerful than ever, and we can't beat him. Here's a gift from him. A yellow block, and as you'll see, this is basically the only... Well, there's a few other things she do, but mainly her main attack is she makes a block. That's it. That's basically what she'll do. So Kammy Koopa is much better in the next game, in my opinion. She gets more of a hilarious personality, which in this game, her personality is kind of bland and not really... It doesn't really stand out that much. I just fixed that gate. Nobody say gate to me. I don't get that line. Maybe it's a joke I'm not getting, but I don't get what that means. I do love his expression, though. He's seriously pissed off that his gate was smashed to pieces. Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach again? Oh, no, it is believable. It's very believable. It's happened every single game. Well, for the most part. Dad, we just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. And you've gotta help us. And we've gotta help him. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goomba's big hammer. How can he even use a hammer? He has no hands. Whatever. So let's go get the hammer. Are you looking for Goomba? He was just out on the veranda. So yeah, probably next time I'll be talking more. Well, yeah, I'll probably talk about more next time because there'll be more time, I think, to do some rants. I could do a quick rant now. Well, and supposedly Sunday we're supposed to get more information, but 5th gen Pokemon have been revealed, those being Zorua and its evolution Zoroark. Basically 5th gen Lucarios. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing what happens. I'm wondering where they're gonna go with it, because they made God in the last game. Where can you go from God? I don't know. But anyway, Goomba has his hammer went missing. We can use it to break the yellow block, which Kammy Koopa must have stuck there too. So now we can go to the left into the field to look for it. But yeah, I don't know what other information was revealed because I'm recording this on Saturday. Sunday, supposedly more information was revealed. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing where they're gonna go with 5th gen. I'm interested in getting Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is the last of the 4th gen. But 5th gen is the only gen. The 1st gen, well, no, because Silver and Gold was on the same system as Red and Blue. Then they went to Game Boy Advance for the 3rd gen, and then 4th gen was DS. Now they're still being on DS. But yeah, you can shake bushes in this game, and that will help you find items and stuff. And this bush will have the hammer. I can do the hammer attack now. So now I can use my hammer. I love using the hammer. I love to smash things. It's awesome. If you use that hammer, you can break blocks. You can also use it to hit trees and make them sway. So yeah, unlike TTOD where you start with a hammer, you you have to get the hammer, which really there's no use for it, or you don't even use it beforehand, so it's not a big deal. Right here, if you hit that tree, you will get a dolly, which we will use next episode, I believe, to give back to Goomba. We'll get something for that. But there's not much else, not much more time. I'm almost running out of time. So this has been Mega 400. This has been Paper Mario. Let's play Paper Mario. So I am reminding you to catch some.